Good morning, mis amigos. I want to show you guys how I make my individual frittatas using my cute little pan here. This is a cast iron pan, but you can use like a Pyrex or a pie pan that's small. This is, it's individual, so you don't want anything too big. Now what you'll need for this recipe is whatever you want to put in your frittata. I'm doing a spinach and sausage frittata. Another one that's good is ham and cheese. Of course, look out for sugar in the ham. Just cheese is good. Feta and kale, oh my gosh, really good. And what's really nice is if you're going to make a feta and kale big one, which I might show you guys how to make a large frittata like next week when I do my meal prep. But yeah, you can actually buy frozen kale and like let it defrost and just squeeze out the liquid, so you don't have to do anything with that. But anyway, back to this mini one. So you'll need your mix-ins, 3 large eggs, salt and pepper to taste. I got fancy pepper with a grinder today. You're going to need to grease your pan either with butter, coconut oil, whatever your preferred oil is. And then you can use this, use a like a Ninja blender or chop it up finely by hand. I'm using this little thing I got at Goodwill. You put this on and it's like a little hand crank processor. So first things first, weigh out your spinach so that way you know how many carbs is in your frittata. I normally do about 30 grams. Oh, that was almost spot on. There we go, 30 grams. Then take your other mix-ins. Now I'm just going to chop this up roughly a little bit just to make it easier to blend in. Alright, that's 2 breakfast sausages. Next, add your eggs. Whoa, almost made a mess. Oh, preheat your oven to 350 degrees as well. That might help. Alright, 3 eggs. And you gotta put your salt in there for flavor. Electrolytes. Another good seasoning is garlic. You can also do, I like Mrs. Dash. I'll throw some Mrs. Dash seasonings in here, like the table seasoning if I'm adding mushrooms. There we go. And then you're going to blend it up real quick. Yeah! Okay, so that's pretty much chopped up pretty good. I mean, it would have been better probably in a Ninja blender, but it's good enough for me. Who am I cooking for? I'm not cooking for like the King and Queen England here. I'm cooking for myself. So we spray our pan. Alrighty. Yeah, there's like a big old just whole leaf of spinach in here. Just one though. No worries. You're just going to pour that into your well-greased pan. Now with spinach, I find I don't have to pre-cook it. You can. But since it's already pretty tender, I don't worry about it. But other greens, chard, kale, collard greens, turnip greens, you might want to cook those first to soften them because they're pretty woody. Ooh, another really good one is a broccoli, ham, and cheese frittata, and you can just use like some steamed broccoli, chop it up, add some ham cubes, add some shredded cheese. Oh, so good. Alright, so now we have it in our little pan here. I'll show you. And it's going to look really nice when it's done. Okay. Now what you're going to do is you'll pop this in the oven at 350 degrees for 30-35 minutes. And once it's cool, just serve it up. It makes 1 to 2 servings. I normally get 2 servings out of it because I'll have other things at breakfast. But it's a good way to get some vegetables into your morning. It's low carb, it's got healthy fats, it's got your protein, and it's a really good way to just start your day. Thank you.